Welcome back to On the Street with Wayne Matrano, and of course I'm Ted Bailey down here in the Dallas studios while Wayne is sitting up nicely in the great Boston, Massachusetts area, the historical area of the world. And we've had a lot of things that make we've had a lot of things that make people fearful here lately. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've got certain fears, even putting my shoes on nowadays. When you were out in the desert, like when you were in the military, you had to worry about scorpions being in your shoes. That's kind of passed over to the civilian world now. I kind of turn my shoes over to make sure there's no scorpions in it. We've got a lady on right now that specializes in fears and phobias, the weird things that make people apprehensive about living their daily lives. I want to introduce to you Kalliope Barlis. Is it Barlis?
That's Barlis. At least that's how my mom says it's pronounced.
Oh, gotcha. Barlis. This is second time, I believe, that you've been on the show. We've talked about this sort of thing. Welcome back.
Well, thank you so much for having me on a guest again. I hear you've got the greatest listeners.
Oh, we do.
Thank you, Kalliope. We think we are the best in the world. But Kalliope, and I hate to cut it into Ted once again, but Kalliope, let me ask you. We talked about fears before. You talked about how to adjust and how to accommodate and understand why you have that particular apprehension. But, the world seems to be in total fear right now. And I agree, disagree with me, but really, people are afraid to walk outside today. How do you deal with those fears?
Well, look, there's a lot going on, and by all means, it's important to stay safe, but also live your life to the fullest. So in order to do so, a lot of people, the way they fear is actually how they're thinking. Because too often what they're thinking about is a great big picture that's coming in close, moving in very close to them, which is what makes them fear. Now, when I talk to people about their fears, I mainly address the kind of fears that are irrational, unreasonable, and prevent them from living their best life that they possibly can. But yeah, sure, a lot's going on, and it's very important to stay in safety's way and just be alert and aware of your surroundings at all times. But it doesn't mean that you can't keep living on your life happily and merrily. And so I teach people to become more aware of the differences between fears that are unreasonable and the fears that are reasonable to keep you safe.